World famous. Oh yes, Champion Beverages, by the way, has moved to downtown Smoking. World famous Coney Island and wonderful ladies in there. Good stuff. I'm so good. There's that used to be the largest mountain mountain in the world. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh. No, yep, coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, so most I've ever seen of this place is right here, which this is incredible in itself. So the building that this is in, and also the Shamokin Library in. The building is the former American Legion Lincoln Post, like I forget what their number is, but the former American Legion building in Shamokin. There was actually, the entire building was built for the American Legion. Here, let's go back outside and show you. Yeah. So like, I'm not going back across, but like, this whole building is the American Legion building. It was built just for the American Legion, specifically for the Civil War veterans that so bravely fought on the fields of our own country. Yes, so they built the American Legion building, and this right here is like the grand entrance. It's around there. I don't know what. Okay, so it says this memorial is dedicated by a grateful people to the memory of their fellow citizens who so nobly served in the World War. Oh, the First World War. Okay, all right. So a little inaccurate with my facts here. So yeah, this was supposed to be like a grand, the grand entrance, and then you have the steps to go the way up. And I tell you. Yeah, so here we go. Now, something interesting about this building, too, is when Sarah Culp, Monroe Culp's wife, when she passed away, she left all of Monroe Culp's personal, like, papers, like anything he ever done. If it was in written format, in her will, she donated it to the American Legion here in Shamokin. But when the American Legion, I guess, lost its charter or whatever, nobody knows what happened to those documents. So you know what? Maybe we'll find out today too. So here we go. You ready? I think it's this way to change. God, this whole place. Hi there.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you? Long roll this way first. Just roll around and excuse me, folks. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit. General Pershing, and that's what's his name? Petain Jean. Or was it Petain? French. That's Blackjack Pershing. Buy Liberty Bonds. Wow, here's it. What was I saying? Mount Gretna. Look at them, just boys. They're just kids. It's incredible. Incredible. Look at that. This is World War One. Look. Oh, wagon governor. Camp Johnson. Look at this. That's World War One. That's what made World War One such a terrible thing. Is it was the first time that that killing was able to be done on such a massive scale. I mean, machine guns, you know, machine guns, grenades, or any, you know. The goal in World War One was to bleed the enemy white. You know, kill every last one of them. If Germany threw 100,000, Britain would throw 150,000, and that's what caused 4 years of stagnant trench warfare in Western Europe, and led a lot of people needlessly dying. That's Paris, 1927. City of Light. Oh, she's around. Oh, there's the chart I was talking about before. That's all. These are our veterans. Excuse me. Are these soldiers who served in general, or are these soldiers who died? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I thought. So these. And the sad part about it is probably I'm not going to say a good portion of these guys didn't even make it to Europe. They died from the Spanish flu before they could even get there. James Nimo from Coleman, that's what happened to him. This right here reminds me of now that's France, I believe, but in Flanders fields, the poppies grow amongst the crosses, row on row. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's one of the Red Barons. See, I'm really into World War One. Really into it. It's you know what? They have letters here. Oh man, you know what? Now, so before letters were able to be sent home, they had to be censored by the officer. You know, because they only wanted good news going home. I'm serious. Near Veville, France, October 1918. That's when the Spanish flu happened. Hagen was struck by a piece of shrapnel which penetrated equipment and clothing. It says, face of the blow rendering him unconscious. Upon gaining consciousness, he refused to be evacuated and remained on duty with his platoon under bombardment and unexpected enemy attack until he was relieved. He was awarded a Silver Star. That is such a cool story. It's probably shell shock, honestly, though. It probably had a lot less to do with bravery and a lot more to do with shell shock. But, I mean, hey, and that's why a lot of guys, when they came home from the war, they didn't even want their, let's see here, it says, this is Benjamin G. Stancuna. It's near Verdun, France, on November 5th, 1918, with other soldiers. Private Stenners voluntarily left a place of safety, went forward 40 meters under machine gun fire in plain view of the enemy, and rescued another soldier who had been blinded by a machine gun and was helplessly staggering about. I tell you what, they took balls to just go over the top in the first place. But, okay, let's see. Let's read another one. Okay, this one right here. Obsessed. Corporal Hardy remained with his gun after all the other members of his gun crew were killed or wounded. He continued to fire until ammunition was exhausted, then removed the firing mechanism and returned to our lines, fighting his way with his pistol. This guy's a sharpshooter. I wish there was some over here I can lay my coat down. Okay. Let's see. Let's read about this. Here. Says. Now I'm going to butcher that last name. Charles Olinsky. All right, October 1918. So it says, Olinsky advanced ahead of his squad through heavy machine gun fire and engaged in hand-to-hand fighting with an enemy sergeant who was killed. He killed 2 others of the enemy before the other members of his squad arrived and assisted in the capture of the remaining enemy soldiers with their guns. He got the Distinguished Service Cross, the Purple Heart, wound shrapnel. That's dude, that's probably the most badass one out of all of them. Went ahead of him and hand-to-hand combat cleared the trenches. That, my friends, is well, these are all badasses. Frankly, they're all heroes, but I think that's... And look at the smile on his face. That's the face of a man who was willing to give the full measure. Oh, there's a Leviathan. Yeah. So this is the flu ship, right. So we stole this off of Germany. We kept it and we turned it into our own. And on the 29th of September 1918, it was hit with a Spanish flu. 500 military people on the ship. They said it was terrible. The conditions were terrible. They said that there's blood and vomit everywhere. Like it was dead people and people in various stages of decomposition. Yeah, and they quarantined in, I believe, Philadelphia Harbor. I think they were quarantined there for like a week or something. Yeah, it's a hospital ship, obviously, but the hospital wasn't very hospitable. These guys, the American Navy service members, they're really, they are largely looked over during World War I. They really didn't get any action. Horseback. They say that, it's funny you see these cavalrymen on horseback. It said that World War I, we rode it on horseback and out on tanks. Yeah. Well, we'll give these guys a brief one over. World War II, I said not like, I mean, I know a little bit, right? But, all these men gave their lives in service to their country, man. Every one of them. They're all heroes. And it's sad that you know, oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my God. Where's your boss at? Where was this taken? What? Well, when I see a guy, I have to ask him. I have to know where that was taken from. That is amazing.
Are these the dates they died?
Oh, don't get me started on this crap. Oh yeah, this is the Spanish American War. Yep. Remember the Maine. The USS Maine was allegedly blown up in, I think it was, check this out. All right, so it's right here. An American helmet, World War One. You know, it's right here. There's a dent. You see it? This is how you know this helmet was used. And this is how you know this person was a righty. So a helmet that was used will have a dent like this. So what the soldiers would do is when they'd have to reload their weapons, their rifles, the cartridges, the bullets, from running around, and they jingle a little bit, and they weren't in just the exact right spot. When you loaded the cartridge, it would jam, and then you're dead. So what they do is they take the cartridge and give it a good whack off the helmet one time to let them all settle into place, and then they load it. That's a lifesaver. Yeah, that's great.
I don't know what I would do.
That's.
Matt, would you send your kids? I mean, yeah.
George Washington.
Yeah.
I don't know who has that. I can't remember.
And the way these were made, just from a single piece of sheet metal, they have a stamp that would, and then boom, you have a helmet. The British called theirs the Brody. I forget what they called ours. Yeah, that's, what the hell do we call them? The M18s, maybe? I'm not sure.
My dad would get shifted to
Oh my God. My great uncle Lenny was here in Sicily. Yeah, he was in Milan, Italy, actually, when Mussolini was strung up. Yeah. So that's a captured Japanese flag from Tokyo. Wow. So every Japanese soldier, as part of their training, they'd be given a white piece of silk with a red stab in the middle, I think it's in the flag. And it was to be carried on their person when they were in battle or in service. And oftentimes, you find them, they have like written in Japanese, like a Shinto prayer, protection prayer, or whatever like that, written on it. I actually owned one of them without the Shinto writing. The German eagle over there. What's that from? Well, they capture like the German eagle over there, the silver one. Okay.
Oh, German.
Yeah. What's tell?
That guy was, his daughter's still alive, and she gave me this.
Where did they capture? Like, what's it from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was dead before.
Well, I didn't know if maybe a story came with it. Like, it looks like.
I can ask her for the story.
Yeah, they're the best. You have to have the stories. They're the best. The stories are the best, man.
But I know the history, where it came from.
That's so neat. Story, just a story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about it. And these. That's,
Oh, is that from out one of your basic training at Fort Riley or something?
well, that was part of when he left the war. They left these at the house.
Oh, okay. All right.